Alrighty, guys, we are here for a book haul. On Tuesday, you guys saw my Novel Stitches book sleeve haul slash Kindle bag haul. Yes, Kindle bag. It is a purse specifically designed to hold your Kindle. If you did not see it, please go check it out. You guys know I love supporting the small businesses, and that's what that haul on Tuesday was all about. Today, you guys know I like to stay with a little bit of a theme, so since that's bookish content, today we are going to do a book haul that I have been meaning to film for quite some time. So the first 5 are from Target, the rest are from Amazon. Whenever one has a sale, the other one has a sale. It's like they're trying to compete. So Target had 1 week, it was buy one, get one half off. And then the following week, it was like buy 2, get 1 free. So I partaked in both weeks. So one of the weeks, when I think it was the buy one, get one half off week, I said, well, I'm going to get the 2 Emily Henry books I've been wanting. I have read Beach Read. I own Beach Read. Love it. I have read and own Happy Place, one of my favorite romance books of all time that I love. That's the book that got me into Emily Henry. I read Beach Read after, which I know is like weird because Happy Place had just come out. But I saw the pretty pink cover at Target. My grandmother had just passed away. It was literally just about a year because my grandmother died May 31st. So it's coming on a year. And I saw the pretty pink cover and I'm like, Happy Place, I need to be in a happy place right now. I read it the weekend my grandmother died and I loved it. And then I was like, well, I own Beach Read and I've never read it. Loved it. I read it in the summer at the beach. I thought it was perfect. I own but have not read yet People We Meet on Vacation. That is on my list for this summer. And these were the other 2 books that were missing. If there's any other Emily Henry books I am unaware of, please let me know down below. So, I know Book Lovers is an older one, but I didn't have it, surprisingly, my cat. And a funny story just came out, and I have been hearing incredible things about it. So, I'm super happy to add these to my Emily Henry shelf on my bookshelf. Oh my god, the side is so cute. You guys see it's like all lemons. I know it has something to do with like someone leaving their fiance at the altar. I believe it's like 2 significant others are cheating and they end up marrying each other and then they have to go to the weddings. I don't know why they would have to be at those weddings. I don't know, but I could be totally wrong. But that's what I had heard. Maybe that's why it's called Funny Story. So I cannot wait to read this one. Book Lovers, I honestly have no idea what it's about. But it even says author, People We Meet on Vacation, and Beach Read. One summer, 2 rivals, a plot twist they didn't see coming. So yeah, I'm definitely planning on reading, especially this one, People We Meet on Vacation. It has summer vibes, so I'm definitely going to read these this summer. Oh, this one says The Beach Read Master. I wonder if this one's kind of beachy too. It says The Queen of Beach Reads. So maybe it'll be an Emily Henry summer. Then, when it was the buy 2, get 1 free, I purchased, I think I'm pronouncing correctly, Gothicana. I am not usually like a dark romance fantasy kind of girly, but I'm thinking about getting into it. I follow so many bookstagrams that love this genre, and I did love, I don't know if that would be considered dark romance, but I did love Twilight like when I was in high school. I know now people make fun of it, but I was obsessed with it back in the day. Vampire Diaries, all those things. So I do think there is love for it there. It's just been a long time, so I want to try dipping my toes into it again. I read Fourth Wing, which was my kind of dip into fantasy, and it does have enemies to lovers romance in it, and I ate it up and loved it. And I have heard really, really, really good things about that Gothicana. And it just says, the silver-eyed devil of Verramore, the dark god who played it like it was both a blessing and a curse. Her multifaceted enigmatic, can I even read this book? One-time lover who knew the secrets of her soul. He'd found her. And I know somebody who absolutely loved this. They said it was like, if you don't want it to be too dark, because I know some dark romances can really go there, this is perfect. Like, it doesn't get to that level. So, to dip my little toes, I thought I would try it out. And guys, can you see that? It is purple. I feel like the lighting in my room right now is not the greatest. There you go. It is purple. How gorgeous. So that was one of the ones that the buy 2, get 1 free. And then the other 2 I got is these 2. So I have read Love Light Farms. I read it like last year around Christmas time. My sister-in-law gave me Into the Weeds for my birthday. I have not read it yet. And then this is the next one. It's Mixed Signals by B.K. Borison. I think there's one more to the collection. They are not like, they can be standalones. It's not a series is what I was trying to say. But it's all based in, what's the name of the town? There's like a town, and that's what it's all based like in the same town. I thought it would say it in the back here, but it's not saying it. But it's all based on like it's a small town romance, which I love. So I picked up this one. And then there's 7 Year Slip. I know someone who tried this through audio and they said they couldn't get into it, but when they read the physical book, they loved it. It definitely has like dual timelines and stuff like that from what I've heard. So it probably is one that's better to read. So when I heard that, I'm like, well, I'm glad I bought an book version on Target. So that is all the books I got at Target. Then I have a bunch of Amazon to show you, and then I actually was lent one and won one. We'll get into that in a sec. So these 3 books were dirt cheap during the Amazon sale. I love when books are under $10. That is like my sweet spot. So with these 3 books, I paid like $20. Like, to me, $10 a book's already not bad. You're getting hours and hours of entertainment. I don't like when they're like closer to 20. Books get expensive, and I like a lot of books. So when I saw that these were like, I think they were like $7 each or something like that, or maybe a little less, because I know it was like 20 for these 3. And it is a full series. I've heard good things online. It's My Fault, Our Fault, and Your Fault. I forget which one is first, second, and last, but it's a young adult, and it says international best-selling author. This one says lives in Toronto, so I wonder if it's based like in Canada. Discover the Cullable series by Mercedes Ron. Is that what it is? Cullable? Anyway, yeah. I think it has something to do with racing, but I don't want to say that if I'm lying to you guys. It does say car racing and street fights. So it's a romance genre I have not got into. I've been wanting to try a sports romance, a cowboy romance, get more into the tropes of romance. I do a lot of like enemies to lovers, fake dating, second chance, but I haven't done those genres yet, and that's something I want to do this summer, is a cowboy romance and a sports romance. I know those are very popular. It's just not one I've dipped my toes into yet. Then we have The Cleaner. This one was like the most expensive. I think because it's hardcover. The regular price is almost $30. It's $27.99, but I got it. Excuse me. I got it for $17.99, so it was $10 off. Still expensive, but it sounded really good, and $10 off is still a good deal. So I figured I would get it. And basically it says, welcome to the office building at night, an eerie ship helmed by one woman desperate for connection. And basically it is the person that cleans the offices after hours. And from what I heard, there is like a whole twist to this. I don't know, but I'm curious to check it out. It's an author I've never read before, Brandy Wells. I'm excited to get into some new authors and read some new types of genres and stuff. Then we have Mastering the Art of French Murder. And it says an American in Paris mystery. I will say it looks kind of old, but I don't think it's like the book. I think that's actually how it's supposed to be. Maybe almost like it's supposed to look like an old cookbook almost. And I know it's based in France, which is really cool. And there's actually Julia Child is in this, I'm sure. It says a young American woman makes friends with chef in training Julia Child and finds herself immersed in a murder most unsavory. So I love a good cozy romance. Then we have My Life with the Walter Boys. Moving in with 11 boys was not part of the plan. And I know it says Jackie's goal is perfection, perfect grades, perfect look, getting into the perfect school. If she can achieve that, then maybe her too busy mom and dad will take notice. But when her parents die in a tragic accident, Jackie is shipped across the country to live with the Walters, her new guardians who just happen to have 11 sons and a daughter who is basically one of the boys. They are loud, dirty, annoying. Okay, some of the older boys might be Greek god level hot, but they don't think a city girl belongs on their horse ranch. How is Jackie supposed to fit into their chaotic world when she needs to keep her parents' memory alive by living up to the promise of perfect? But as Jackie spends more time with the Walter boys, she begins to wonder if being perfect isn't the only way to find love after all. And this is by Ali Novak. The synopsis of the story just sounded really, really good. Then we have In a Quiet Town. I know it has to deal with like family dynamics. I know it's based in a suburban place. It says chilling landscape. In this chilling new novel, a woman discovers that her estranged daughter is missing, but no one believes her until she meets a man claiming to be her daughter's fiance. Doesn't that sound good? Then the cover of this one definitely got me. The Other Side of Disappearing. Isn't that cover gorgeous? And these are actually like raised, like you could feel it. By Kate Claiborne. And it says author of Georgie All Along. I'm pretty sure I bought Georgie All Along. And it says a timely, moving, modern love story about intimacy and truth-telling in the digital age. From the acclaimed author of Georgie. And so that sounds really good. It says hairstylist spent the last decade raising her younger half-sister and keeping a shocking secret. That's all I'll say about that. I don't want to, like, you know, just read the whole thing verbatim. Okay, I'll save those two for last. That's the one I won and the one that I got, someone lent me. Then we have This Book is Gay. This was like $8, and it's literally, I think it's a bunch of short stories. Yeah, I believe so. And it's all about people having to, like, come out. Lesbian, bisexual, queer, transgender, intersex, straight, curious. This book is for everyone, regardless of gender or sexual preference. This book is for anyone who's ever dared to wonder. This book is for you. And it even says, there's a running joke that coming out as lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, or intersex person, you should receive a membership card and instructional manual. Well, this is the instructional manual. You're welcome. And it says you'll be entertained, you'll be informed, but most importantly, you will know that however you identify or don't, you are exceptional, you matter, and so does this book. And, you know, I'm a high school teacher in a very liberal town, so and I do like stuff like this. So I figured I would give it a shot for $8. I had really good reviews. Then we have The Night It Ended by Katie Garner. And it says, finding the truth seems impossible when her own dark past has her seeing lies everywhere she looks. Spooky. Oh, here it is. Georgie After All. So I'll have to read this one first and that one next. Sometimes you can just tell by a cover, like when books are like connected. They might not be connected. I'm not saying it's a series. But even like the same author, like you can tell the style of it. Like these are all raised. Like you can feel the lettering. It's so cool. And I'm really curious to check out this author. It says, Claiborne's writing is magnetic, witty, and expansive. The world is going to fall hard for this deliciously whimsical and captivating story, and I cannot wait to see it. Ooh, that was by Ali Hazelwood, who I love. And it says, in this heartfelt tale of one woman's quest to reinvent herself, the acclaimed author of Love Lettering and Love at First delivers a poignant, witty reflection of how the hopes, dreams, and stories from our past shape our future. Then we have The Palace at Dusk. It says perfect for fans of Emily Giffin and Taylor Jenkins Reid. And Taylor Jenkins Reid is one of my all-time favorite authors. I know I read the synopsis, and I know it has something to do with like the palace. Let me see. And as if she'd like to grab a drink, she's flattered. Conversation makes her feel alive, fascinating, and fun. And the lonely Jay can't help but bask in Brad's attention. Soon, Jay is breaking her never date at the office rule. And when she later discovers that Brad has a wife and child, she finds herself breaking much more serious rule. After Jay spends years in love with a man who isn't hers and jeopardizes her career in the process, a series of unexpected developments shake her awake and force her to confront the cost and the future of their affair. She needs to make a choice, but love stories are rarely black and white, and the right path isn't so clear. With her head and heart pulling her in opposite directions, Jay must somehow chart a course between them in order to find her happily ever after. Oh, so it's about the office. So why is it Palace? There's nothing about Palace. I swore when I read this, I thought it had something to do. Either way, sounds good. And then we have Under Her Care. Like, look at that cover. Sometimes the covers get you, really. And it says, when a child is accused of murder, his mother will do anything to protect him. And then the last one for what I bought was The Stage Kiss. This is just a frilly romance. I love these. Break up all the thrillers. And it says, in this slow burn yet highly combustible enemies to lovers romance, perfect for fans of Rachel Lynn Solomon and Abby Jimenez, two stage actors find themselves falling each other with each onstage kiss against their better judgment. I just noticed this one has a paper in it. Oh, is this like from Amazon? Yeah. Okay. And then a friend lent me, a girl I work with, Everyone in my family has killed someone. I am dying to read this. I think it's going to be my first read as soon as I'm done with work, or I might as well pick it up. I might pick it up soon because work's already kind of slowing down for me. But it says, everyone in my family has killed someone. My brother, my stepsister, my wife, my father, my mother, my sister-in-law, my uncle, my stepfather, my aunt, and me. Everyone in my family has killed someone. Some of us, the high achievers, have killed more than once. I'm not trying to be dramatic, but it is the truth. Some of us are good, others are bad, and some just unfortunate. Have I killed someone? Yes, I have. Who was it? Let's get started. Doesn't this sound incredible? I'm so happy she let me this book. And then this is the one I won. It's not like a traditional book, but I thought I would just show you guys quickly. And it's the Shadow Work Journal. It's one of those with like writing prompts that you fill in yourself. I'm very excited to try this summer. And it says a guide to integrate and transcend your shadows. More than 1 million copies sold around the world. And it says that this will put you on a journey of self-discovery, healing, and inner transformation with this new expanded edition, including tips and exercises curated by therapists. I mean, I could always use things like this. So, like parental influence. What part of your parents or guardians do you notice reflected in yourself? What traits, both good and bad, have you inherited from them? How can you break the negative behavior chains that run through your family? Like, it really gets you to, like, think. So this is part 4. That's all journal prompts. And so it's not all journal prompts. Some stuff is different. Some parts you actually do read. Like, this is a whole thing on exploring joy, and it gives you an exercise and why you should do it. This one says cultivating gratitude, and it gives you an exercise on why you should do it, and all the different steps. That's settling into the morning, intention setting, morning gratitude practice, evening gratitude practice. This is definitely something I want to do this summer. Like, I want to one day wake up in the morning, make a coffee, just sit down and journal. Like, you know, like those videos you see on Instagram. I wish that could be my everyday life, but instead I wake up and have to run to work every morning. Oh, and there's actually like meditations. You can scan the books, and I wonder if it takes you to like a YouTube video or something. That is really cool. Then there's reflection questions. There's fill in the blanks, conscious, unconscious. It looks like there's a lot of good stuff in here. The prompts is a big chunk of the book, and they have all different ones. So like there's some based on dreams, some based on compliments, some are inspiration, justification, admiring your teen self, teachers. Ooh, interesting. Past friendships, mixed emotions, sadness, the color of anger, self-talk, nightmares, self-image. And you can date them, so you can hop around. You don't have to do this in order. Part 5 says get to the root. And it says getting to the root of your shadow. And it says right here, like, you answer questions. What is triggering my shadow? That's only one little line. So you're not writing like a whole journal entry. What thoughts am I having? What emotions am I experiencing? Close your eyes, listen to your inner voice. What 3 words come to your mind? And there's a bunch of pages of that. So you can just do this same exercise over and over again when you really want to connect to yourself. What memories or images come to mind when you focus on these words? Connect with your inner child. Love that. I think that is everything. That's going to get me right to the end of the book. Yep. It also came with what's new in the journal. It says introduction with targeted expert insights, a self-assessment quiz, expanded affirmations, shadow integration exercises, creative embodiment exercise, cultivating gratitude exercise, happiness and joy exercise, cognitive reframing exercise, ancestral healing exercise, and follow-up questions for journal prompts. And then with it, it came in this package with some other goodies that I will show you guys. I think I had to, is this by Penguin? No, it's Simon & Schuster. I remember it was, I had to like, follow, comment, tag, share, all those things. And I forgot how many people got chosen, but I was one of them. It came with a pen that says Primero. And then it came with a little compact that says Transcend Your Shadows. And it's one of those that you can like flip and it becomes like a stand. But I'm excited to do the little writing prompts and practice some gratitude and do some stuff in the morning when I first wake up. Last summer when I did have time off, I actually did do meditation for a little while. It was like an app on my phone, and it made like, you know, like chirping sounds or like ocean sounds, and it would have you breathe in and out, and then it would tell you what part of your body to focus on and how many counts to breathe in and out, and I loved it. So I'm excited to try that out. I'm excited to read all these books. There is quite a few of them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 from Amazon, one that I was lent, one that I was borrowed, and 5 from 14 from 5 from Target. So I have, oh my god, I just showed you guys 21 books. I got a lot of reading to do this summer. Let me know what you guys' summer plans are. You guys know I love the pool and the beach. I could read all day long by the pool, by the beach. Hopefully I go on a few vacations in August. I do have some productive things I want to do. I have a yard sale next month. I want to deep clean my house and organize my house. But honestly, one of the things I'm most looking forward to, now that I'm back in school, I don't have as much time to read, is to sit back and read some good books when this school year is over, before my summer class starts. Let me know what your plans are this summer. Let me know if you shopped the Target sale, if you shopped the Amazon sale. If you did, what books did you get? Have you ever read any of these books? Tried any of these authors? Let me all know all the deets down below. You guys are seeing this on Thursday, I believe. Tuesday would have been the Novel Stitches haul. All these little books look so cute in those little sleeves. Wednesdays is What's Up Wednesday. It's different every week. Allows me to be creative. Monday is book club with my friend Charmaine. We read one book for like 4 to 5 weeks and talk about it. I love book club, and the book we're reading this month is incredible. Then that's like the only book I'm able to read, basically. Like with all my other commitments, I always do at least a book club book. So I can't wait to read like other books that just interest me, that I want to read. If you have any suggestions, let me know down below. Then Friday's a vlog, Saturday's my outfits of the week. Sunday is either self-care Sunday or take the day off or do a bonus video. So I do post at least 6 days a week, if not 7. If you like this video, you like me, you like books, book hauls, definitely give the video a thumbs up. It really helps the YouTube algorithm. And be safe.